Hey guys, welcome back. This video is a follow-up on a question that I sometimes get on this channel, and that question is whether I would ever consider signing up for a monthly LEGO subscription box. If you don't know what that is, it's a thing where you would pay a certain amount of money each month to any number of companies that do this, and each month that company would send you a box in the mail full of all kinds of LEGO stuff. Sometimes they have themes, sometimes they have challenges, but no matter what, you get something each month from them. And I've considered doing these in the past. I think it would be kind of cool, but my answer always kind of comes back to the pricing of it, and they're usually a little bit overpriced for what you get. But the thing is, there's administrative fees, there's marketing, all these companies have expenses, and those things add up. So when people ask me about it, I'm like, yeah, I would consider it, but I think you'd be much better off either buying a LEGO set at the store. Say like you're spending $20 a month on one of these boxes and you get maybe $10 or $15 worth of LEGO stuff in there. You're kind of missing out on that extra stuff where if you just went to the store and bought it, you could have got a $20 LEGO set for that and got the full $20 worth of pieces out of there. So that's usually the answer I give. But the other answer that I give is that you could also go on eBay and just buy a box lot of pieces for like $20 a month. Say you set your limit at 20 or 30 or 50 or whatever you're willing to spend. You go on eBay and you buy a box lot for that amount of money and have it sent to you, and you get like just a random set of pieces that way without the administrative costs of whatever that company's doing. And you can kind of pick out what you get there. And that's sort of what I did here. And I say sort of because it didn't actually go as I expected. So now you're probably wondering what the heck I'm talking about. What is this box? Well, I'll give you the backstory on it. I went on eBay one evening after watching a YouTube video where someone was doing one of these monthly subscription haul videos. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take that $20 that they took and spent on that, and I'm going to take it on eBay and see what I can find for that. So I just started looking at auctions. I think I was looking at newly listed stuff. And I found this bag of LEGO pieces that had like, I think it was just listed, so it had like 6 days and 22 hours left. And I just looked at like the 2 pictures they had available, and I was like, you know what, that looks pretty decent. It was only like $6 for the starting bid, and I think the shipping was like $11, so a total of 17 bucks for it. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna throw a bid on this and just let it ride and see what happens. So that was all good until the next morning I got up again. I said this was Sunday night, and it was pretty late in the evening. I looked at it the next morning just to see where it was, and I still had the highest bid, but the thing is I looked a little closer at the photos, and it wasn't as good as I remembered. I looked at some of the things inside, I was like, that's definitely not LEGO. I couldn't tell some of the things. Again, there was only 2 photos and you couldn't see much of it. And I started to really regret my bid. So after seeing that, I started checking every day just to see if someone would outbid me, and I was really hoping that they would because I wasn't gonna put another bid in. And it went day after day after day until finally we got to the last day and I won the auction, and that's what I have here. So we're gonna open this up. I'm gonna show you what I spent $17 on. I'm a little worried about this. I don't think it's gonna be like this epic haul or there's gonna be awesome stuff in here. In fact, I'm really worried there's gonna be a lot of non-LEGO stuff. Just based on the few photos I saw, there were some weird things in there. But here is my $17 investment in a LEGO mystery box. Let's see if this is something I end up regretting. Maybe it's not as bad as what I think. I don't recommend cutting through Gorilla Tape. There we go. Opened. Packed nicely. This is the lady's business card. I'm not going to show that just in case there's any crazy people that try to contact her. But here is what we have inside here. The bag of LEGO pieces. If you want to see what I saw in the photos, here you go. This is probably actually better quality than what I was able to see. But there is one side of it, so you can kind of go around there and see what miscellaneous things are in there. And if I flip it around, here's this side. So here's the question. Would you buy what you see here for $17, or would you not put the bid on there? I'm still debating it. I think I'm gonna dump this out and find out. I do see one thing here. Let's kind of crack into this. I don't believe that's LEGO. Oh no! Just spotted my first Mega Bloks piece. There it is. That's what $17 worth of LEGO pieces look like, at least on eBay. Bring you down into the action so we can see some of the things that are in here. Oh, I know a guy that might want this. I'm trying to see if I can pick out any bigger things that maybe some people recognize from here. Again, I do see some knockoffs. This is Mega Bloks again as well, which is kind of a bummer. I was planning to go through this anyway just to kind of see what's what in here, but when you start identifying some of these non-LEGO things, you start to wonder just what percentage of it is actual LEGO. This thing's kind of interesting. I don't think that's a LEGO piece. It could be though. So I'll set that off to the side. Probably one of those things again where I kind of go through the pile here and I ask you guys what I'm missing here, but there's a non-LEGO piece. I don't think we got much for minifingers in here, but here's the one that I spotted instantly. I did see a minifinger head in here, right here, but not too much outside of that, which is not a big deal. That's obviously not the reason I bought that. And I think those ones tend to go for more money, those kind of lots that have minifingers, but there's a non-Lego piece again. And that's why I started kind of regretting this when I put my bid out on it, because when I looked at it, I was like, yeah, I see some things in there that probably shouldn't be in there. We got some miscellaneous trash, of course. I think what happens with these kind of auctions is the person probably went to either a yard sale or Goodwill or something like that, and they came across this probably for like $5 or something, or maybe less, and they just put it on eBay when they got home. But they really didn't make any money off of it, though. That's the thing, because it cost them $9.50 to send this, and I paid like $11 for shipping. So even if they did buy this for $5, they probably made $3 on this whole thing. So probably not worth it for them to even bother with it. Maybe they were hoping that when they put it out there, it would, you know, go up and up and up as people bid on it, but it didn't happen, unfortunately for me. But nonetheless, I think I'm going to go through this here, spend some time taking all this kind of stuff out of here and making a non-Lego pile, and just kind of seeing what we can come up with, and hopefully still have a decent amount of Lego stuff left here after I go through that process. Crank through the pile, and I'm feeling pretty good here. This is the Lego pile. Lots of stuff still sitting in there, and the non-Lego pile, really not that big. Most of this stuff is Mega Bloks. Most of it just needs to be removed from this. What really frustrates me is when people don't really realize or care that Mega Bloks is in with Lego pieces, and they have them like stuck together and things, and I know they're compatible. Maybe I'm just an elitist. I just can't mix them, so I try to keep everything separate. This is the pile that we care about, and I need you guys to tell me here if this was worth $17. I'm thinking it is. Let's take a fly over here. Again, this is the only minifinger that I found after going through it. We do have a couple other vehicle pieces, but unfortunately they aren't complete. I'm thinking this is Lego. I can't say for sure, but I think it is. I know if I mess anything up here, somebody's gonna let me know. Speaking of that, if you see any Lego stuff in this pile, it's because it was damaged. I've had people tell me before, like, there's been like half broken minifingers in there. People are like, there was a minifinger in there. Well, if it's missing a leg and like the arm's broken off and stuff, it's going in the junk pile. Do have some pants here, and I'll just give you a fly over. Again, you guys saw most of this earlier. There wasn't anything too crazy. We do have some wheel pieces in here, which is nice. Hopefully you can see what we're looking at here. I'll probably do another pass through on this just to make sure that everything in here is actually Lego. I'm probably just gonna infiltrate into the Lego collection. Again, it doesn't hurt to have extra pieces. You never know when you're gonna run into something and be like, I really need a piece, and maybe buying something like this on eBay is totally worth it for $17. You might find something in here that you could use in the future. I put all the little accessories and stuff up here. We got some robots, as Clark calls them. I think I might be able to piece one together. There was a headpiece in here, but it was a brown one. It wasn't the tan, which is kind of a bummer. I think it got lost in the mix. We got some tank treads. We've got a sword. We've got walkie-talkies. We've got a minifinger hand. We've got lots of little studs and things like that, and this is kind of stuff that I like getting into. I apologize for the crazy lighting in this. I put the light like right above me here so I could actually see what's going on. But anyway, there's what I got. I do want to say one thing here. If you are a person that is signed up for a monthly subscription box, whatever that box is, let me know that, and let me know if you think what you're getting is a better deal than this, because again, I paid $17 for this. I don't know what boxes are out there. Like, I'm sure I don't know about them all, but if you're signed up for one that's like an epic deal and you pay like 20 or 30 bucks a month and you get something that's just like completely awesome, like a better mix of pieces than this, it doesn't have to be more. It could just be better quality. Like, you're getting minifingers, you're getting vehicles, you're getting builds, stuff like that. Let me know, because I am considering potentially signing up for one if there is like a magical one out there that is just really awesome. And I guess I'll just rely on you guys to let me know what that is, because it would be cool, like, if we did sign up for that every month. If we got it in, I can make a video about it, share with it, let you know what my thoughts are. We could build this stuff up, have fun with it. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to keep cranking out these mystery bags off eBay. We got a lot of options here. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and as always, next video.